Well, the next quality in Titus 2, verse 4, or verse 5, is to be discreet, or the word is also translated sensible. Young women should be taught by their mothers to be sensible. By the way, 1 Timothy 3:2, you want to turn back there? See, Paul repeats himself all the time. This qualification for what a godly woman is to be like and teach her daughters is in 1 Timothy 3:2. It says, a bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, temperate, sober-minded, of good behavior, hospitable, able to teach. And that whole idea of the temperate, sober-minded, of good behavior person, the same qualities that God puts into the list of an elder is what he says that these godly women should have. They should have this sensibility, this discretion in their lives. It refers to a common sense in making sound judgments. And this is something learned by example. That's where the older women have such an influence. Seeing sensibility, seeing reasoned responses, seeing a pattern of a spirit-filled response to unusual or challenging or difficult situations. That's what marks a godly elder, and that's what marks a godly woman. And that's what children, young ladies, should see in their mothers. They should see them as being spiritually sensible, or as verse 5 in the Authorized Version says, discreet. Next, and fourth, so we have lovers of husbands, lovers of children, the sensible, thirdly. Fourthly, pure, or chaste, as it says in the Authorized Version. Young ladies should see their mothers as pure. Young women are to be morally pure and virtuous and sexually faithful to their husband. They are to be devoted to one man in body and in spirit. By what they read, by what they listen to, what they watch on television and movies. Their lives should declare loyalty and devotion to a real man they live with and not a dream or a fantasy man that only exists in their minds. That's where our culture is going. If you read between the lines, and I'm not going to keep taking you back to 1 Timothy, but 1 Timothy 5, he talks about the women who are silly women laden with sins that run from house to house. It reminds me of the soap opera crowd. They just live in this, I saw too many soap operas. My mom used to we didn't have a washing machine when I grew up, so we always had to go to the laundromat. Anybody ever got stuck at the laundromat? The only thing there is that television set with The Edge of Night. And right after that was Secret Storm. And so I had to fold clothes and listen. Every day I think it was the same story. I don't know how they paid those people. The same, thing happened every day. And so we'd go to the laundromat, and my mom would have me folding clothes, and the Secret Storm had the same problem that they had the day before. And I thought, who would willfully choose to watch and listen to that? And yet we have a whole generation. Of course, that's tame stuff now. That's 25 years ago or 30. But God says purity. Mothers, do your girls see you and see this type of holiness in you?